Hi, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Alex Vegas. Today I am going to be bringing to you a review of the new product by our queen of YouTube, by the magnificent Tati Westbrook. So I'm really excited to try this. I've been watching reviews on this and I've been expecting for this to come in the mail. This was not PR or anything like that. I don't get PR. I'm irrelevant. It was on January 10th that she released a new product called the Blendiful, and this is retailed for $18. I did receive it 6 days after, which would make it January 16th, and I purchased it for a total of $22.69 US with taxes. I have been watching a lot of reviews about this and I am so excited because I haven't really found any negative reviews. It might be shaking up just beauty in general. And I'm excited to see how full coverage foundation works with this. I saw specifically Laura Lee's video and the thing was like the size of her head. And I have a big head, so I don't know how that's gonna compare. But without further ado, let's break into this bad boy. I have not opened it. As you can see, I have not used it at all. So it's gonna be kind of like a first impressions. And let's break into it. Okay, all right, the little one. This is what it looks like. Now, this is compared to my face, and I can only assume that Laura Lee's face is a lot smaller than mine. And this feels really nice. It's kind of like a sponge. I believe it's made of polyester, 100%. Let's go ahead and try it. I'm gonna grab my usual foundation, which is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric. And I've seen that some people have like put it on there. I'm used to like putting it on the back of my hand and then going in. Oh God, I'm excited. Okay, so wow, that is a lot of coverage. I usually don't get this much coverage from the Beauty Blender, but it looks nice. And usually with the Beauty Blender, like that took me like 5 seconds. That would have taken me a lot longer. First thought is definitely a positive. I'm gonna try putting on the foundation on here first. I'm gonna do 2 pumps and hopefully that'll do for the rest of my face. I saw that she was dragging the product, so that's just what I'm doing. I'm trying to do the same thing that she was doing. Okay, so that is it for my foundation. I feel like porcelain. The skin looks really, really perfect. I mean, of course, like there are some breakouts that I have to conceal and all of those things, but I think that it did a really, really good job of distributing and blending in my foundation. I really like it. This is like more coverage than I'm like used to. And so what she explained was, what Tati explained was that the product was not going to be like soaked up just the way that the Beauty Blender does. As you can see, I only use one of the sides because I'm also going to be taking it for concealer and for powder. And I think that they're pretty accurate. I feel like it didn't soak up any of the foundation, and it looks great. I really like it. I'm gonna go in with concealer now. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape, which is already very full coverage. Let's see how it blends it out. I'm gonna take another side of it, just fold it a little bit for more precision, and go in. So my concealer is done, and I feel like my skin looks so perfect. Like, can you look at that? One side, another side. I'm not used to so much coverage, but I do think it looks really nice. I think that my skin looks just as oily as it naturally is, which could be a good thing for plenty of people out there. It's not necessarily like a good thing for myself. So I guess the powder will definitely fix that, but that's something that I'm noticing that is different from using a sponge. Maybe because like with the sponge, you're like, you know, like hitting your face. And with this one, you're kind of like dragging it like, so the way that they explained it was like kind of like a frosting, like frosting a cake. And my face is a cake. And just like, I guess with that, like it's not really doing anything to like my natural oils. So I'm gonna add the powder and see what the rest of it looks like. Okay, y'all, so today I'm gonna be using the Master Fix Setting Powder by Maybelline. And hopefully this will make my makeup, not my makeup, my face, not shiny. Okay guys, so I'm finished with the powder, and it did a very, very good job of mattifying my face. So I don't really have to worry so much about like the oils that come through, really. I just thought it was a little different because usually after foundation, my skin doesn't look as oily. I'm gonna keep testing the Blendiful, and I'm gonna go in with my regular bronzer. The bronzer that I use is the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula, and I'm gonna take a little bit and drag it on my face. Like I said, I saw Tati dragging it all over her face. So I'm just gonna drag it all over my face. Okay, so I really, really like how this blended in my bronzer. As you can see, now I have a little bit of color in my skin because I don't naturally. And it looks very natural. I usually don't put as much bronzer as I did right now because I really like the way that it was working. So I hope it's not too much, but I do like it. I am into it. So besides the bronzer, I guess like the last thing that I can do for my face would be a little bit of highlighter. Today I'm gonna be using the MAC Soft and Gentle, because I don't want it to be like too strong. I have other highlighters that are very strong, but this one I feel like it's gonna be like more of like a natural. I feel like this is gonna be like a natural look, like very natural. And the highlighter is natural. I'm just gonna keep it natural for today. You can fold this like in I already used every side. So what I'm gonna do is just fold it. And I saw people doing it online as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so goodbye natural. But this is good. This is good. I'm dead. I am diseased. This is done. This is done. Look at that. Y'all can just put on my tombstone, Death by Blendiful. Look at that. No, seriously. No, like seriously. Like, look at that. Okay, so I think that finishes the testing of the Blendiful. There's also this other one, this little one. This is so cute. It's in the shape of a heart or whatever. And this is meant for more of like a like an on the go, you know, like little touch-ups throughout the day. I get some pretty bad like smile lines right here, as you can see. Well, on this side, not on this side as much. So I'm just gonna, oh, okay. Okay. All right, so that was really easy. What? Yeah, that is definitely for touch-ups. Usually I struggle a little bit more because with the sponge, it kind of takes off a little bit of foundation. This thing didn't, so that is definitely a plus. She did say that also for like the shine and all of those things. So I really like this as well. And I think that concludes for today, and the testing of it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for any upcoming videos that I might release. Until I see y'all in the next one, bye-bye. It's shaped like a heart. That's my Mariah Carey.